Hi and welcome back to David Tom Creations channel. Today I'm doing another Symphony Essentials video and this is the Bros Ensemble and it includes horns, trombones, trumpets and tubas. And that intro was using the whole ensemble playing through the different articulations. So there's sustain, staccato, decrescendo, sforzando, crescendo, swell, blast and staccato velocity. Yeah, so the tubas are red. And then yellow is the trombones. And I go up an octave and green is the horns. So that's low high. And then we go up another octave and that is the trumpets full. So that is the kind of main instruments in the ensemble. And like I said, I forgot to mention in the last video that you can actually edit these. In fact, I'll show you on another one where it has actually different ones that you can bring in. But yeah, I forgot to mention that in the strings because you can do that on the strings and woodwind and all of them. So I'll just close that down. It has articulations and then effects, which is kind of standard, and this one has a filter and I haven't switched any of these on. That was just playing without anything. I didn't even switch the reverb on. So yeah, so this ensemble has the section setup as it's called, so you can vary the volume. So if because the trumpets are pretty loud and a bit sparkly, so we could bring the trumpets down and the horns down, which are the kind of brightest ones, and take up the tubas a bit, so we can just, so if I so like I said, you can kind of balance them out a bit, and obviously if you're using the, you've still got the dynamics on the mod wheel to kind of bring these in and out. If I can do it, it's a bit difficult. I can't play 4 notes and use the mod wheel. So that's quite good. And then you can pan them. So we could pan the tubas and the trombones right and left. So if you've got headphones on, you should be able to hear this. So that's quite cool, and like I said, you don't get that with the strings, but I'm not sure why not. I'll go through the articulations. So yeah, if we put this back up, I'll just play. So that's sustain, staccato, decrescendo, and you can see the waveform. It starts and then fades out. And obviously for some of these you can put the repetition on. So you get a... This is quite nice, it's sforzando. So I'll take repetition off. So it kind of goes down, up, and then fades. Crescendo, which is a kind of builds and then fades, which is quite cool. And obviously you can use the dynamics to increase the kind of level as well of crescendo. And then we've got swell, which is a kind of slightly different, it's a slower release, and it's a slightly faster attack. And then we've got blast, which you can see is basically just release and sustain. And then last we've got staccato velocity, and I've got I put repetition on for this. So that's quite a... So that is all your articulations. So yeah, so that is the main ensemble, and then yeah, you've got your horns, and again you've got attack, release, tightness, and motion, and then you've got slightly different articulations on this one. You've got sustain. As usual, sustain's always the first one. And then we've got sustain single tongue. Which is quite nice. And then we've got a trill semitone. And you can use the dynamics. So that is pretty cool as well. Then you've got staccato again, and staccato stop mute, what is bizarre. Then we've got forstando. And swell and blast again. And let's just see, on this one you've actually got more edit possibilities. So you've got more sustains, you've got different types of tongue, you've got a sustained flute tongue, and then you've got staccatos, you've got 3 staccatos, and expressions, you've got a slow version of the forstando, and you've got swell, slow. So for instance, we could change the staccato stop mute to what have we got? Not got swell slow, and input instead of that one, and then we'll close that down, and we'll try that. The trombones is pretty much the same idea. They're kind of very similar articulations. You've got another trill, which is a wee bit different. So you've got sustain. I just keep it quite quiet. So the trombones are rather nice. That's sustain, trill, tongued. That's quite cool. So, and then triple, what's that one? Triple tongue. And then, yeah, the usual kind of, and swell. Trumpet is, yeah, pretty much the same on the trumpets. Put the volume up again. So you've got your trill semitone, or you've got a sustained double tongue. And a staccato triple tongue. And then the kind of usual ones. So, and again, you've got quite a lot of different, you've got a trill horse, what the is that? And you've got loads of different expressions and staccatos. Right, what the hell is a string horse? Right, there you go. And last but not least is the Tubas, and they have got a few other, there's, well, expressions have probably got the most. There's a few other sustains and just 2 staccatos. I'll turn this up. I do. The Tubas sound fantastic, actually. I mean, this Symphony Essentials is quite superb. And like I said, the brass also has the solo one. I was going to try and do these as one, like the ensemble and the solo, brass solo, as one whole video, but there's so many different things to go over as far as the articulations and things are concerned. I'm going to have to do a separate video for the solo as well. So the tuba has got sustain. So we're in sustain, and I just have to put the volume up again because every time you go back it changes. And then we've got sustained decrescendo, and you can also switch legato on for some of these as well. Switch legato on. We've got sustained trill. So if we switch legato on, it will. And then staccato. Blast short. Triple F. Like I said, the tubas are actually one of my favourite instruments, I think it is. And then we've got the swell fast. And then a blast long. And like I said, we could edit that. And what have we got? We've got blast long. We've got a trill, which is quite cool. It goes on for ages. How cool is that? A decrescendo as well, which is the fast one. Right, so that is the brass ensemble, and like I said, it's a bit more involved than the strings, which is why I did the strings first, so kind of get to grips with that. And like I said, these are all part of the Symphony Essentials collection, and you get that with Complete 14, or you can buy it separately, and I will leave links in the description to Native Instruments website for those. So I will just do a wee play out again of the full ensemble. I'll adjust this for the play out because it was on standard, and like I said, we'll pan the tubas and the trombones a bit left and right. Right, so as usual, if you are enjoying these videos, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.